Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Daniel Lynch.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And here it comes. Strike on the outside. And that's how this game gets started. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Kiermaier now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. To the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air, right field. Blanco should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And getting the start, Yusei Kikuchi. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And the batter now, number 11, Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. Here's Garrett Hampson. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Varsho pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Justin Turner. Lynch back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there.
1-1.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch, not close, up high. The lefty fires. In the air out towards right center. Blanco pulls it in on the run. And now the DH. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the bucket.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
There's a swing and a drive. ISBEL ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Bottom of the inning, digging in. Freddie Fermin. Right side. Springer sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Adam Frazier. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Dairon Blanco stands in now and watches strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Varsho grabs it on the run. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off. Lynch measures 6 feet 6 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's George Springer. Led off the game with a strikeout. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
Ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 1 away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Frazier tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Melendez makes a nice running catch. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That one's in there, 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman.
1-0.
Way upstairs. 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To third. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. The line of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one
1-1.
missed. All tied up here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Full count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
0-1.
The pitch.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Springer going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. That one ripped. That's back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And it bangs up against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Two outs with a man at third. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals.
That missed. That's the ball.
First pitch misses. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of it.
Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, right field. Blanco settles under this one, drops into the glove, and there's one down. So up next, Santiago Espinal. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's 0-1.
And that one is inside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Fought off foul. 0-1.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Dairon Blanco. That to right, Springer drifts towards it, nabs it, and there's one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the air, right field, and it stays there. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Royals looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Top of the 6th inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. The line of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. ISBEL makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul straight back.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Here's Justin Turner. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Way inside. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop.
1-2, the count.
And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, so up now for Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. just missed. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2, and it gets by him, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. One time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Well, an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Here goes the runner. Foul ball there. Sliced hard but foul. Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Springer brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Lynch back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Anderson warming up as well. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Kerr stands in now, looks at that one inside. Big swing and a miss.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Ground ball left side to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. Varsho on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And there's a base hit to left. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand it.
Runner on the move. Up the middle. And that one handled. Over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman. And there's the strike. Melendez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Stays alive. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Left field. Melendez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground, Frazier. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Brings it in. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Slap the other way, foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball one
No,
there.
that's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just one of those.
Next is the designated hitter.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find
the kick in the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than two outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. We're tied at 1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 fly. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen.
Man, this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Here's a strike.
0-1.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Cavan Biggio. He's the new third baseman.
13, Isiah
And to the
Kiner-Falefa.
played for Kansas City, Adam Frazier.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Manager out of the duck. A new arm into the game, the righty Trevor Richards. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That misses, and the count is 1-2. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Bichette zips it to first. just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Smith back to work. Right through there for a strike. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and move to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. And fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1-1.
And another ball. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Melendez settles under. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now Kyle is out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering is down low. That one down the line. Biggio throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now Garrett Hampson.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Biggio to second, and that's 2. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Matt Sauer.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And that one fouled off. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kiner-Falefa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air right center field. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Swanson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Corrals it, and that'll do it. KC down in order. And we're back. Danny Jansen to hit here. The right-hander back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Blanco sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Up the middle, Frazier whips it to first on the run. 2 gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And a foul ball. Sauer, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That one not close, and that's ball one. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Down the line. Long run. Got it. Really had to move for that cat. Back here in Kansas. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Yimi Garcia. He's been so good against lefties.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Next to hit, Dairon Blanco.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Popped up. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels.
And down on strikes he goes, and he's gone for the 4th time. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball.
Okay,
1 strike.
swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Fall off foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of
2-2.
laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Jays, Bichette, known for his late-inning heroics. That one way inside.
Hitter's got some good
1-0.
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In comes the run from second, and they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, we'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Okay.
Ball one low. And
No,
there's a
that
ball.
missed. That's the ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And That's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight,
0-2.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And George makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Hampson in the box now, takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.